This is the vegan age. Listen up, we're ready to talk vegan.
Welcome to the Vegan Life with Caavakushi podcast. I'm your host Kevin Smith. This is our very first podcast episode. The whole Caavakushi team is super excited to jump right into the podcast world. Today's episode is all about the reasons why people are going vegan. But before we get into this topic, subscribe to our podcast if you haven't already. You can also give us a follow at Caavakushi on Twitter, Instagram and most other social media platforms. So with that all out of the way, let's dive right into today's topic. Why are people really going vegan? Veganism in the last few years. It was in 2020, the year of the COVID-19 pandemic, that veganism was exposed as one of the world's largest growing trends. Since then, most brands have rolled out vegan products left, right and center. This made it even easier in 2021 for people to adopt a plant-based lifestyle. That which was seen previously as extremist behavior is now almost the norm. Most people these days know what the word vegan represents. The benefits of a plant-based lifestyle have led to a surge in people converting to a cruelty-free way of life. There has been a massive shift globally in the way people feel about the meat and dairy industry. More young people are going vegan than ever before thanks to the horrors of the meat and dairy industries being exposed via social media platforms. Vegan lifestyle. There are definitely more people today trying plant-based options. You can find all the vegan lifestyle options you're looking for on the Caavakushi vegan search engine, whether it be food, clothing, or product options. The public is steadily moving towards cruelty-free alternatives. People recognize that living a vegan life does not just refer to eating vegan food. A plant-based individual normally incorporates a cruelty-free attitude into every facet of their life. Most vegans only use cruelty-free products such as plant-based makeup and clothing options. What kind of vegan are you? Do you have a plant-based diet without a vegan lifestyle? Did you know that there's so much more involved in adopting a vegan lifestyle than meets the eye? The vegan industry. Big brands have begun to gain a large profit from the vegan niche. The largest marketplace in the world, Amazon, is now filled with pages of vegan options, such as vegan wines, vegan protein powder, vegan beauty products, vegan fashion and even vegan dog food. The plant-based dairy alternatives industry is doing so well that their dairy industry counterparts are crumbling under the pressure, resulting in vast numbers of dairy farms being closed down or converting their efforts to create plant-based alternatives. It is predicted that the vegan market will grow even faster throughout the course of 2021 to 2022.
Did you know Caavakushi has a vegan search engine? Search all things vegan, plant-based and cruelty-free on the Caavakushi vegan search engine. You don't have to specify that you're looking for vegan options. Just search the word milk and the Caavakushi vegan search engine will pull all the vegan milk pages that are relevant to you. It's that easy. Try it out and tell us what you think at caavakushi.com.
Veganism and health. In 2021, people became more health conscious. We as the world have become more aware now than ever before that eating meat and dairy is not essential to a healthy diet. In fact, some research has shown that consuming large amounts of dairy may have ties to osteoporosis and ovarian cancer. There has also been a correlation between meat consumption resulting in stomach and intestinal cancers. Recent studies have shown that on average people with long-term vegan diets suffer from fewer health issues than their meat-eating counterparts. We know what you're thinking, you can't possibly be getting enough nutrition on a plant-based diet, can you? How are you going to get calcium for your bones without any milk? You need to eat meat, protein and iron, don't you? Would it shock you to hear that you can get all the nutritional benefits of a meat eater on a vegan diet? Well, you can. You can find out more about how to eat a healthy, well-balanced plant-based diet on the Caavakushi vegan search engine. Calcium. Did you know that milk is not the only source of calcium for humans? In fact, a lot of foods contain calcium naturally, such as broccoli, kale, collard greens, almonds, sesame seeds, bok choy, and edamame. Other foods like fortified orange juice, soya milk, and fortified cereals have calcium added. Protein. Protein is not only present in meat. Some great sources of natural vegan protein are tofu, lentils, pumpkin seeds, peanut butter, pistachios, flax seeds, cashew nuts, oats, peas, and beans. Iron. Iron is associated with blood, therefore a lot of people think that the only way to get iron in your body is to consume meat. This couldn't be further from the truth. Some natural sources of iron are chickpeas, chia seeds, pumpkin seeds, linseeds, hemp seeds, dried apricot and figs, raisins, spinach, and quinoa. B12. Something that is lacking in the vegan diet is vitamin B12. But this can easily be remedied with plant-based options that have B12 added to them. B12 is normally added to nutritional yeast, plant-based milk, plant-based meat, fortified cereal, and tempeh. The easy way to get your nutrition right. If you're thinking about adopting a plant-based lifestyle or simply feel as though you're not getting enough nutrition, there are other things you can do. If you have a busy lifestyle, it can be challenging to add these new foods into your already hectic lifestyle. Sometimes we have aversions to certain tastes or smells, which makes it difficult to get the right nutrients for our diet. The fastest way to remedy this would be to take supplements. Vegan multivitamin supplements are great to add to your diet. All you have to do is remember to take them. Vegan organizations. There are many organizations that advocate for the rights of animals. They stand up for the voiceless. These poor innocent creatures whose lives hang in the balance in most cases have no rights. PETA is one such organization whose sole purpose is to stop animal cruelty. They have been campaigning for years to shine a light on the animal rights movement. Animal sanctuaries also exist. Some of these sanctuaries house animals that are saved from cruelty, torture, and in some cases slaughterhouses. Individuals also can play a huge role in this day and age through the promotion of animal rights across the world. Social media influencers and celebrities with large followings have taken to their platforms. They have millions of followers who hang on their every word. Some have used their positions to advocate veganism and animal rights issues to the public.
For some people, being vegan can be a lonely experience. Now getting involved in the vegan community has become easy with the free Caavakushi vegan forum. Learn about vegan topics that matter to you. Express your thoughts and ask limitless questions related to veganism in a safe space. This is your opportunity to make friends and build strong relationships with like-minded people. The Caavakushi vegan community can't wait to hear your opinions.
Vegophobia. You may have come across people that dislike or fear vegans. Yes, there is a name for this group of people. They're known as people who are vegophobic. Individuals who display the signs of vegophobia usually present a hostile attitude towards vegans. They describe veganism as a phase or trend. Have you come across anyone who you believe has vegophobia? How do you deal with these individuals in your life? Vegophobics often believe that vegans suffer from malnutrition and claim that the vegan lifestyle is impossible to sustain. If that were true, why are top athletes and bodybuilders going vegan? Wouldn't they suffer the most in their sports as they put a higher demand on their bodies than the average person? They characterize people who follow a plant-based lifestyle as weak for caring about the lives of innocent animals. All aspects of veganism are ridiculed by vegophobics. Anti-vegan hate groups. Across social media, anti-vegan hate groups have developed led by people suffering from vegophobia. They bully and chastise vegans on social media platforms. Hate groups have been around for centuries and caused a lot of pain and destroyed many lives. Have you seen any anti-vegan hate on social media? Have you ever been targeted by these hate groups because you live a plant-based lifestyle? Any type of hate group is negative and is formed to cause physical or mental harm to a group of individuals or person. The plant-based community is generally very peaceful and non-violent. So it is odd that they face such opposition to their way of life. The truth of the matter is that people hate or fear what they don't understand. If they took the time to educate themselves about veganism and its benefits, things may change. Maybe they would finally see a plant-based lifestyle in a different positive light. Animal cruelty. Thanks to the advances in technology, we are able to understand how exactly the food we eat arrives on our plates. People who didn't work in the food industry had no idea how the food was prepared and packaged. Now with the internet and social media, we can see the truth behind our meals. Previously, people believed what the meat and dairy industry had told them. That these animals had amazing lives and felt no fear when they were killed. The truth is so far detached from the way animals are really treated in these industries. Video documentation has proven time and time again that employees mistreat the animals. In addition, conditions for animals are on many occasions inhumane. To find out more true facts about the meat and dairy industry, we suggest watching the movie Cowspiracy. The documentary film delves deep into the causes of climate change and animal agriculture. You can find a lot more information about animal cruelty on the Caavakushi vegan search engine. So why are people going vegan? People are educating themselves more and more. They don't want to be left in the dark about their health. We now question more than ever the motives of large corporations. In the past, we believed the stories spun by the meat and dairy industries. Now the internet has helped us gather more information than ever before. We are getting smarter and making better choices. Information is power, and we are empowering ourselves to see the world for what it really is. We see the cruelty that humankind has inflicted upon animals over the centuries. Compassionate, caring people want this to change. Knowing that there is a better way for both humans and animals to live side by side in peace. Most people are doing the right thing and opting to live a cruelty-free lifestyle. When people gain knowledge about veganism, they will have the tools to decide for themselves. They can come to the conclusion of whether they want to continue as they are or live a plant-based cruelty-free lifestyle. Why do you think more people are going vegan in 2021? Do you believe we will see veganism grow more rapidly than ever before in 2021? To find out more about any of the topics discussed in this post, you can search them on the Caavakushi vegan search engine.
Keep up to date with all the latest vegan news with the Caavakushi vegan blog. We feature articles about vegan air fresheners, vegan chocolate, vegan skincare, vegan influencers, and so much more. The Caavakushi team is always listening to your opinions across all social media platforms and blog. We research the vegan things that matter to you and make sure that our findings are available on all our platforms.